Oh, now. Hey guys, this is Renee Nicole with Renee Nicole Productions, and I am coming in with a very, very late, but hey, better late than sorry, midweek inspiration. Said I was going to try out this YouTube live thing, told you I was going to make no commitments. I think it's been about 2 weeks, but here we are, we're back. And look, I got lights everywhere because I was working on other stuff, and it's all up in the camera, and you ain't see that. Okay, that's what happens when you lie. That's what happens when you lie. Um, I'm just trying to check myself out. I know the camera's over here, but I'm getting ready for bed, as you can tell. Just threw on a little lip. Just threw on a little lip for some color. But anyway, I wanted to get on here and share. Just something that God has been talking to me about. Like I said, this is the midweek inspiration, so it's short and sweet, but we gonna inspire some folks because God has been working through me on the topic of stagnancy. I learned that one of the things that puts me in the biggest rut. Hey, little Persia, thank you for stopping by. I love that it lets you guys know that I'm live so that you can hop in. But anyway, so yeah, stagnancy is one of the areas that leads to depression. I think in most people, but I know particularly in me, when I feel like I'm not being productive, I'm not my best self. I'm not as great as I can be. And so I wanted to encourage you to find ways to be productive. Now, it doesn't mean that you have to be like, I got my planner here. It doesn't mean it's got to be full back to back to back to back to back. You do need time to yourself. Self-care is so important. Then that's a whole nother realm of depression when you're like overworking yourself. But you do need to find ways to be productive. A lot of us are working from home. A lot of us are transitioning into entrepreneurship, and it can be very easy to get off track. It can be very easy to kind of just, put things off till later, especially, my circumstances. I'm living at home with family, so it's easy to get distracted by the things that they're doing or, you know, s- cater to their needs, which is important to be there for family and find balance. But at the same time, you want to make sure that you are meeting your goals. So these are some of the ways that I have been overcoming stagnancy, and I hope that they encourage and inspire you to do the same. Okay, number one, like I said, I plan. Now, I don't always stick to it. And sometimes I have to alter. Sometimes I do more than what I wrote down for myself to the day for that day. And that's always a win. But planning my day the night before. A lot of people, a lot of people want to plan out their whole week or their whole month. I plan the night before because that way I can make any adjustments based on that day, based on what didn't get done, or based on what over accomplishments I made on that day. So doing it the night before helps me. I would like to work out first thing in the morning. I feel like it stimulates my mind, it gets my juices moving, it gives me energy. This is first thing after I give the Lord some time, right? After I talk to Him and write down my things that I'm grateful for, I do my breathing exercises, and then let's get moving. And that really, really helps and encourages me to be like, okay, we're active, we take our shower, now it's time to get to work. Next for me is making sure that what I'm doing kind of coincides with each other. I'll let you know what I mean. For me, I'm working on a few different projects, and the way that I keep myself focused and not, and I, like I said, everything changes throughout the day because today I was working on three different projects within an hour. But I try to do this is that I focus on things that are similar so that I'm not becoming scatterbrained and I'm not becoming just like being pulled in too many different directions and not giving anything my attention, as much attention as it deserves. So definitely encourage you to just find ways to put things in pockets, right? Categorize what you're working on so that you are not like scatterbrained and not giving the things that you're focusing on or working on your full attention. So, those are just a few ways that I am working on breaking and overcoming stagnancy. Like I said, it is a continual journey, as with everything. But I noticed in me that the days that I was idle, the days that I wasn't doing as much as I could or giving 100% were days that I felt depressed, were days that I felt like really like not myself. Um, Last thing is music. Music for me, like really, really, it just the right music, okay? Upbeat for me, fast music that I can dance to, that is affirming, that is positive. It just makes me feel good, and like I'll be sitting here in silence trying to work, and I might throw on some Savage remix, or I might throw on some Kirk Franklin melodies from heaven. You never know, okay? But either way, that gets me moving. Now I'm being productive. Now I'm more excited about what I'm doing. Now I'm ready to work. So I just encourage you to find your thing. I always say, find your thing. We're all unique. We don't all do the same thing. We don't all have the same methods, but we have to have a method. We have to have a way that works for us. So in the comments, glad, yeah, LaPersia says she agrees. In the comments, let me know some suggestions that you have. Maybe I want to try out something new that can get you out of that idle place, out of that stagnancy. I'm here on the East Coast. One day it's sunny and 80 degrees, and then the next day it's raining and cool, and that can really mess with your mind. So you have to find ways to break out of that rut and get moving. So let me know in the comments what you're doing. As always, I appreciate for you for rocking with your girl on a Wednesday evening. I hope this inspired you in your midweek week. And yeah, let me know what you're doing. Again, follow me, Renee Nicole I am, on all social media platforms. And be sure to look out for my website coming soon. That's one of the many things I'm working on. But I appreciate y'all for sticking with me throughout the years. I love you guys. Be blessed.